Hello everybody, it's Rhonda and I have a little video for you today. First of all, we are in revival season and that's where we go to different churches and we do that for a couple of weeks. But anyway, I have been doing that and then doing some crafting during the day, and I will be gone for a few days, taking a little break. So I just wanted to try to get this video up and then be back with you next week. So first of all, I had this fabric where I had pieced up some quilt pieces, and it was in my stash and it's been there for a while, so I decided to get it out and use it to make a cover for a little journal that I did. So first of all, it's kind of like the little journal I did a couple of weeks ago with the different things that you do in the house. So this one is kind of the same way. So on this first page, I had this die pack, so I just decided to sew it on here, and it ended up being a little pocket up here. So that's in there, and then I just used some coffee dyed paper and some scrapbook paper, some of the sewing book paper that I had, some of the cookbook pages, and the garden book pages. So they will all be in this book. And this is just some pattern paper that I ruffle up here. This is some children's notebook paper, and I have like a whole bunch of this paper here. I probably never run out. This is the cookbook pages, the pattern pages, some pages from the gardening book. This right here is from a needlepoint book, some notebook paper, some more of the cookbook paper. This is a dictionary page. I used a little punch to do the edges. Some more of the gardening book. This is a junk envelope, and then it's some little pockets. This is some scrapbook paper, and I made a little pocket down here. This is a paper bag, and what I plan on doing here is making this into a little pocket also. I sewed some fabric down the sides. Here's some little pockets here. The other part of that paper bag where you can make a pocket here. Here's another little pocket. Some more cookbook pages, gardening pages. And this page here is scrapbook paper, but it was already sewn with this little design. So I ended up putting this in and making a little pocket. Some more dictionary paper. This here is just some fiber that I sewed to the edge of this paper. And then that little tuck spot. And there are two signatures in here. This is the second one. This was some scrapbook paper, and it's looked like, you know, some sewing stitches. This is just some worksheet paper from school. This here is a piece of fabric that was in that bag of stuff I got. And I washed everything up. And this piece right here, it frayed so pretty that I decided to put it in there and make a little pocket out of that. This is some pattern paper, and I put a couple of sheets together and just sewed it to make it more stable. There's some little trim there. Some more fabric. Here's a little pocket. Some worksheets from school. Here's another little pocket, and I put that little fabric tab there. Here's another little fabric tab. And then right here, you know, I've been using this a lot. But on this one, I just cut one side of the door open. And then here, you got a little pocket. That rest of that pattern paper. This is some scrapbook paper that looks like graph paper. A little fold out. Another little fabric tab. Here's a little bag. I made a little pocket out of it. Some more fabric ruffles. And then a little fold out. And then this is the back. And then there are also pockets in the back and in the front. So that was the little journal. And then what I ended up pulling out of my stash, these are real little vintage envelopes and cards that I had got at a little thrift shop. And I'll be adding these to this book. And this folds out like that. And then like some old coupons. And then just some other little stuff that I pulled out of books. This is from A Tattered Dream, this little card. Some little copies I made of that tracing paper. A Walmart ad that I had got off the internet. A gift check. This is a page from a magazine from I think it was 80 something. And this right here, I just made a copy of an old newspaper that I had. So I made copies of that. This is a piece also. And then this is a piece of wallpaper. So that's what I got for you today. And hopefully I'm still working on my Etsy shop. And we'll see how that goes. And hopefully I can start selling some of these journals there. And I do make a few that people ask for like that. But my little dream is to get my little shop started. So again, I want to thank you all for watching. And I am like 15 subscribers away from 800. And I'm so happy about that. Again, I want to thank Jill for starting this for me. And then I had a few more people that came over. And I ended up getting subscribers from them. So I really do appreciate all that. Again, I want to thank you all for watching. Have a great day. And I'll talk to you later.